Hi, Adam here. Hope everyone is doing well. Seems like the right moment to talk to you about offices again. What we're finding is that we're in a very unique position right now with what's going to be happening with the office market over the next few months. In effect, I'm going to make some presumptions. Actually, there's three presumptions I'm going to make. Number one is that you have an office and that you've hardly used it. Sounds obvious, I know, but using it maybe 10, 20, 30% of its capacity since March last year. So what was that? Circa 11 months now since the original lockdown. The second presumption I'm going to make is that you probably moving forward don't need quite as much space, or you don't think you need quite as much space as prior, which is probably accurate. And I'm expecting most companies are saying that and are saying that and are looking at downsizing. So there are significant costs, or say cost savings as a result of that. And the third one is that you have a way out of your lease, and that's typically a break option coming up, presumably in the next 6 or so months, a lease expiry, and obviously the right to exit your lease through finding somebody to replace you, subletting or assigning. If that is the case, then now might be the moment for you to really take advantage of what we've all been going through. So rents should be and are the lowest that they've been for some time. They will absolutely remain low for the next 3 to 6 months. The opportunity level of spaces is far greater than it's been for a long time. There is going to be lots of options. And thirdly, you're going to see some significant rent-free period and savings from landlords. What we will see, though, is what is the effect of what we have, which is a frozen commercial property or office commercial property market. So since March last year, you could argue the market has pretty much been frozen. Yes, there has been some transactions. Yes, there has been some deals, but nowhere near the levels that you would have expected on a typical year. Maybe 10, 20%, 25% at absolute most. So there is going to be a flurry of businesses and people coming back looking for office space, especially when they have the confidence via the government to be able to do that, and to be able to feel the confidence that returning to their office is not only safe, but is also significant in the sense that not just sporadic 10, 20% of staff at any one time, but more significant where hopefully we get back to as much of the full capacity we were used to. So that frozen market is going to feel very busy at some point very soon. And the reason being is purely because of no one really doing very much over that period of time. Some companies, significant size companies, have had a lease expiry last year and are all working from home, and they've saved a lot of money doing so. They also realise it's probably unlikely they're going to be able to do that forever, and they do plan to bring people back gradually as soon as that is possible. So we're in this interesting space. I would say we have a 3 to 6 month period, which will start from the guidelines from the government, which are out any moment now, if not already, and they're going to give us that pathway to return. Can we trust them? Are they accurate? We all don't know. No one can tell you that for a fact. But what we will see is that 3 to 6 month period will seem busy for the market, but those opportunities, those great opportunities of lower rents and higher incentives from landlords will be there. That will be your moment. That is the moment for you to take advantage of that and to use that to lock in what could be on a flexi deal 1 or 2 years, and on a more consistent leasehold level up to 5 years. 2008 was the drop in the lowest point in the market, 2008, 2009. Previously, we are back to those levels. Landlords advisors might disagree because they haven't dropped all their pricing, but they absolutely need their activity, and we're going to see that activity come to fruition. When that first wave of businesses has worked its way through those sort of the best or the better deals, there will be a lull. So what we will see is additional opportunities, but nowhere near the amount that we're seeing right now and that we're going to be seeing in the next 6 months. So I'm not here to talk up the market. I'm here to do the opposite. We represent tenants. We're not here to increase rents and, to do deals with landlords for landlords. We're here to do deals with businesses like your own who want to occupy space, but also want to make sure that they're doing what's right for the business, but also compared to market conditions, hopefully at the lowest levels. So you feel like you're winning, which you absolutely would in this time period. If you have any questions, like always, please feel free to contact us. I hope you realise this message comes from someone who's been doing this for 20 years. I've seen quite a few ups and downs in the market. COVID is totally unique. I think we all understand that. But what you've got to realise is that these chances and these opportunities don't last forever. And as long as you feel comfortable with the return to work, now's your time to take on that chance. Hope you enjoyed. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.